Alrighty. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is a very off-the-cuff style show this morning. We're going to be probably running two shows. As you can tell, I'm not anymore in my headphones right now. Hopefully I can hear myself just fine. Can I? Yep, there I am. Make sure all my dials are in right. Because being in the good old Northeast Indiana, we are definitely in for a wild ride today. Okay. So, let me bring this back up here some. Okay, we're making sure everything's good to go. Okay, so we are on that screen. Yep, you can see Charlie Foxtrot Radio on Facebook. Okay. Okay, let's break this down over here. See, this is what I want you guys to be able to see. Look at that. Bring that in, bring that down some. All right. Yeah, you can definitely tell, like right here, this is what we are all looking at today, going through here. I was watching the storm come through last night on multiple different storm chaser channels. Okay, multiple different channels that have been coming through that getting different vantage points on it and such. It's definitely one to watch out for. Just a couple of housekeeping notes for today. We're going to be rocking the show as per usual today. Then come about 11 o'clock, we're going to sign back on, and we're going to ride this thing out. If you see me taking off and running, then you know something's going on, okay? So, needless to say, it's definitely going to be a wild and rocky ride today. Let's get the rest of this set up. Make sure our live stream is good. I'm on computer. It's like ever since the weather came in this last week, computer's been like really freaking slow today. I don't get it. There we go. So, looks like the weather right now is really starting to ramp up inside the South Bend area, Northwest Indiana. So if you guys are on that, then definitely need to start considering taking shelter in this until it rides out. After about 2 o'clock, I think, is where it's going to be for you guys. So, but looking here back at the local news, and like I said, guys, we're going to be rocking this show as per usual today. And then later, we're going to be jumping back in. We're going to get some extra cameras set up so that you guys can see what we're seeing over here in this area of the country. But like I said, we have 3 screens going here, and it's just like bouncing back and forth, making sure that we get the right ones going to the right places. Bring this over here. Okay, so good old Fort Wayne. Okay, yesterday morning, this was a very, very funny article. I don't know what you got to be thinking to do this. This has to be this guy lost a bet. Okay, this guy had to have lost a bet here. So Fort Wayne, Indiana, per one of the oldest radio stations in the country. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, go to publisher website. There it is. Okay. We don't have sheets of paper to read from. We don't do anything like that. We just sit here and we rock it. You guys could even tell back here. We don't even have any of this going today. This is one of those days that we are ready to move if necessary. So, let's get this brought up here. So, whoa. Reports an ambulance was stolen from a Fort Wayne hospital Sunday evening. Parkview Health, which is one of the two major ones here in town. You have Parkview and Lutheran. Parkview Health officials say it happened around 9:15 Sunday night at Parkview Regional Medical Center on the north side of Fort Wayne off of DuPont Road. Our partners in News of 21 Live report that Parkview Police and Public Safety teamed with Allen County Sheriff's Department to find the vehicle driving along I-69, which is, you know, the main highway. If you're from Fort Wayne, then you kind of know. If you're not from Fort Wayne, that highway is immediately like a stone's throw away from where this hospital is. The ambulance was recovered safely, and the suspect was arrested with charges pending. Now, you probably lost a bet in this case, because I don't know what jackwagon would want to try and steal an ambulance. Unless, hey guys, this sounds like fun. Let me chug a Busch Light real quick. No. This is one of those that this sad, sorry sap of a soul lost a bet, most likely, and this is what the repercussions were. Or he got challenged, and you know how men's mentality is like, I ain't gonna take down that. I ain't no yellow, you know, Marty McFly style here. But it is definitely, yeah, that's one of those things. That is one of those things. So, rule of thumb: don't steal a frickin' ambulance, because you will probably get arrested. I can guarantee those frickin' things have frickin' trackers on them. So it wouldn't have lasted very long of a trip. They could probably just be tooling down the road. Cops just kind of just cruising up behind them, acting like nothing's wrong. I don't get it. People are frickin' stupid. I swear, frickin' morons, frickin' stupid. So, let me see here. I mean, the biggest news is stuff that, you know, we let the ABC media talk about, the alphabet channels. Okay. The alphabet channels are the ones that need to be talking about this, just because it's so stupid and such a play, and you let them deal with it. Okay, you let them make up whatever they want to about it and then go from there. We don't do that. We just talk a bunch of Bravo Sierra and do all of that, you know. But biggest things going on right now is everybody's still reporting the tornadoes from last evening. Israeli forces storm Jerusalem mosque, arrest hundreds of Palestinians. That's, you know, kind of basic. I mean, people have been battling over that area for, you know, since the dawn of time. Trump, Kasich, appeals court. Kid Rock shooting a bunch of Bud Light cans with a rifle to protest Dylan Mulvaney partnership. F Bud Light. That's about as, you know, redneck as you can get. Moved by Tennessee Republicans to oust 3 Dem lawmakers, startle state. I mean, this is what's been going on just in the last, 7 hours. Okay, Central Park, 5-member takes out full page ad against Trump. Brandon Johnston wins Chicago mayoral contest, replacing Mayor Lightfoot. We don't have Beetlejuice in Chicago anymore then because of that. Yes, I went there. Jennifer Aniston spent $13,000 from her first friend's paycheck on a vintage Mercedes-Benz that immediately broke down. That's good. I feel bad for her, but you know what? She's made She could buy like 80 Mercedes-Benz now and not even break the bank. At this rate. Okay. And this is just like all the basics that's been going on. Okay. That's why it's just like, what on... You don't swarm yourself with negativity. Okay. Let me see if where'd my phone go? Okay, I found this morning. And just proving how this can be. Okay, and I'm going to post this later today once everything calms down around here. Okay. I'm going to post this. This is a response. This was a text thread that has been shared around social media here, that it says, be a bottle of water, not a bottle of soda. Okay. The response is, explain. The person goes, the bottle is you. What's inside is your emotions and your reactions. The outside world and people are going to attack you and rattle and shake you from time to time. If you shake a bottle of soda, when you finally open up, you're going to explode. But if you shake a bottle of water, once you open up, it's the same calm water as before it was shooken up. Don't let other people in this world disrupt your inner peace. Now, in the context of every bloody thing that's going on in the news right now, okay, what are you going to be? A bottle of water or a bottle of soda? Just saying. Which one are you going to be? Bottle of water or a bottle of soda? Okay. That is a very practice what you preach mentality that I hope that we could all kind of be bottles of water. Yes, sometimes, a lot of times, you know, I am the biggest hypocrite when I say this, but I'll be the first to admit it. You know, it could be a bottle of soda from time to time. But don't let other people dictate how your reactions are. Okay? Just like this. Don't let people dictate what you're going through, what you're going to react, how you're going to react. Don't let people choose. You know, you choose for that. You choose how to react in that case. Okay? You choose how. And just seeing all of this crap today in the news, you know, that's what it is. They're trying to treat us like we're bottles of soda. Okay? They're trying to treat us like cans of soda, bottles of soda, all the carbonation and the fizz that goes, you know, everywhere. Don't let them do that to you in life. Okay? Be the bottle of water as best as you can. Okay? So let's see what else is going on here. Ooh, 1 hour ago. This is good. Something not Florida man, but still out of Florida here. Okay. Cape Canaveral style. While we're pulling that up, let's take a look at what's going on here. Let's get our recording screen up. Okay. So, looking at this is from our main meteorologist here in Northeast Indiana, one of them. You know, we got a couple of good ones here in town. Okay. So, tornado watch is likely to be considered, which it already has been. This was posted 2 hours ago, but this kind of puts into perspective of what we're looking at here. Okay. So, here we are, good old Northeast Indiana. You can kind of see. It won't let me zoom in. But you can actually see where the mouse pad is. This is where we are. Okay. Taking into consideration what it's going to look like today. So right now, we are under a tornado watch until 4 p.m. Okay, tornado watch. And what that means is, guys, because it took me forever to be able to finally understand the difference between a watch and a warning. And I found one of the best ways to look at it in this concept, okay? Come on, you stupid computer. The watch is that everybody there, all the right parts are there, okay? All the right parts are there between the temperature, the moisture, the heights of the clouds, you know, all of that stuff that they look at, the dew points, this, that, and the other. All of those have the right conditions to be able to produce something when they come together, okay? The warning is it's here, okay? It all came together. So I had shared this on my personal page, okay, with this, is that it's like, picture them like tacos. A taco warning, or a taco watch, I should say, is you have all the ingredients laid out, but you haven't built your taco yet, okay? That's a taco watch. Taco warning is, we're having tacos right now. Tacos are made. You know, that's when your mom's yelling at you going, get down here for dinner, son. We having tacos, okay? So seeing that, and that's one of those things why, you know, we're gonna rock this, you know, with the family here today. We're going to rock this and just kind of watch everything unfold throughout the day together. And like I said, if we run, then you know something's up. So, alrighty. So this is coming from clickorlando.com. Okay, clickorlando.com. SpaceX readies for late night Falcon 9 launch on Florida's Space Coast at Cape Canaveral. Launch window opens at 12:29 a.m. Friday, April 7th. Okay, so the launch time, excuse me. The launch time is between 12:29 and 2:30 a.m. Friday morning. SpaceX is preparing for an overnight launch of its Falcon 9 from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. The rocket is set to launch Friday morning. Complex 40, okay, with an Intelsat communications satellite. All right, the satellite will help boost connectivity for Intelsat customers across North and Central America, according to News 6 partner Florida Today. So, Florida Today said its launch forecast issued Tuesday predicts an 85% chance favorable conditions for the launch. You know, really cool. You know, and, you know, SpaceX, they're doing all this stuff. You know, screw NASA. SpaceX has it under control, it seems, anymore, because NASA's paying them, because SpaceX isn't really effing it up right now. They're doing a really good job on all of this. I mean, yeah. Pros and cons, you know, this, that, and the other. But depending on how you look at it, from what perspective, if you look at it from the pure fact of SpaceX, brilliant work. I applaud you. If you look at it from any other point, then you could probably be getting into some gray areas depending on who you're talking to. So, definitely. So, we got this. Okay, we're going to bring up 57 minutes ago. As we go through, we're going to bring you up one more post in this context here. You can look at this. First alert, 21 alive. Same person. Okay. You can actually tell this tornado watch. He puts in here, you know, a quote-unquote watch means conditions are favorable for tornado development, whereas a warning indicates tornado is either likely to occur or is occurring. Okay? Same thing that I just said, you know, except I use tacos instead. You have the taco fixins versus having a fully made taco. Okay? Right now, all of this right here, just the taco fixins, guys. Okay? Just the taco fixins. But we will survive. Let's bring this up a little bit more. Okay. Just tell how it's coming through. Okay, this is just on something simple, AccuWeather, okay, that anybody can get for free. One of the things that we are going to look into getting for this, just because we're in Northeast Indiana, this is how it normally goes, okay? Typical spring weather, or average spring weather. We haven't had something like this happen in a couple of years. So if they classify this as average, but don't know. Bring this in just a little bit. Okay. So around 10:35, we're going to be having some light rain here in town, but this is everything that we need to be looking at. Okay, this is everything. You kind of see how this is all spotty. Okay. It's hard telling where it's going to end up. And it looks like, depending on how it is going through, guys, realistically, okay, down here, Decatur, Springfield, Illinois, that's going to be working its way up at the angle to be able to get to us, okay? So, give you guys some context and purpose on it. That's kind of what we're looking at today, all right? That's kind of what we're going to be looking at. So, like I said, we're going to be going back. We're going to be, I don't know, in the next hour or so, we'll be jumping back on to get this, once I get one more camera hooked up here, so that we can all see it. Oh, man, it's going to be a fun one today. So, make a couple of phone calls, do whatever we got to do in the meantime. And then go from there. So, needless to say, guys, yeah, you can see all that niceness right there. But it's going to be a very fun ride today, I have a feeling, when it's all said and done. So, is there anything else that we need to alert right now? No. I think we're all good on that front. Yeah. So, we're going to be coming back to you guys live, like I said, here in the next little bit. Hopefully, this just kind of all passes us over. Okay? We'll get the worst of it out of the way, and then be good to go. You know, fingers crossed. So, guys, whatever you're doing today, if you follow this, if you follow anybody local on it, stay safe. Okay? Stay safe. God bless. You know, I tell you, I say that every day, but have fun, be safe. Okay? And we will go from there. Guys, have a wonderful day. Like I said, we're going to be jumping back on probably in the next hour or so. We'll probably plan for about 11 a.m. Eastern time that we'll be on and good to go. And we'll be set, okay? So we will see you guys here shortly, all right?